What's up, YouTube? This is Camo John Bolton. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the $11.99 SI. What's up, YouTube? This is Camo John Bolton, and I'm going to show you what comes with your $11.99 SI Humminbird fish finder, Chartplotter, side imaging. This unit does it all. So let's go ahead and begin, and let's go ahead and show you what's inside of here. Alright, so first off, your unit comes with a gimbal mount, and this mount is great for me because I have an aluminum boat and my side console doesn't have any room to put it on the dash. So this is going to come in handy when I mount it. So it comes with a gimbal mount. Also, this in particular, $11.99 SI, came with a remote control, or the RC1, where I can actually control the unit from anywhere on the boat. So check and see if you're going to get one, if there's a special inclusion on the package that includes the RC1. Also, you're going to get all of the screws and mounts for your head unit, and also your transducer as well. Also, you're going to get your transducer and your power cable as well with this unit. You're going to get some more mounting equipment for your transducer. And this one comes with a cover for your head unit for the $11.99 SI. But this is your head unit, the $11.99 CI HD SI. Coming up next, we're going to go ahead and do a demonstration and go through the simulation on this Humminbird. So stay tuned. More to come, YouTube. What's up, YouTube? This is Camo John Boat, and we're going to be doing a demonstration from the simulator for the $11.99 CI HD side imaging. And on this one, we're going to go ahead and do the simulator. And we're going to go through some functions. There's your map. It's another view. You have your chart plotter. That's your down imaging and the chart plotter. That's your 2D Chartplotter. There goes your side imaging. And the Chartplotter. And this is your down imaging completely on the screen. So what we're going to do on this one is we're going to change the down imaging color from gray. There's the green and red. Back to gray, inverse, green, brown, amber, and this is amber 1, and you have a blue as well. So I'm going to leave this one on the amber 1, but if I zoom in you can see some of the detail on that. But also on the bottom here you can see it gives you your depth, your latitude and longitude, speed, and some other information like your battery voltage and stuff like that. But you can change that in your menu. So let's continue on. So this is down imaging and the 2D, and the screen is HD. So if you're not getting it on video, it's pretty clear. Continue on. That's your 2D down imaging. That's your down imaging, side imaging, and your 2D. And this is just side imaging, which I'm going to zoom in there. See if you can see some of those shadows that are popping out there. But continuing on, that's your 2D. Remember, this is simulation mode, so just going to go through some of the screens here. Also on this newer unit, the 1199 CISI, you have the option to add the 360 imaging, but you have to buy a separate transducer for that, which you can mount on your trolling motor or on the back of the boat. So that's the 360 imaging view right there. That's 360 and 2D. And I'm just going to continue on and scroll through that. And this would be your radar, if you would put a radar connection on your system as well. So there's room to upgrade this system. Also, you have all this information, but I believe you have to buy separate items to get all this information. Like, again, this is simulation mode. Also another view of the different screens. Snapshot and recording view as well. There's nothing there. And back. So let's go to side imaging. Also on here you do have buttons on the side here where you can preset these to whatever you want. So I preset this one, I believe, for side imaging, so it'll go to side imaging. I've preset this one for side imaging in 2D, and the bottom last third one is the Chartplotter and 2D. But this system basically has the same setup as the others. So if you've used a Humminbird before, it's nothing new, except on this $11.99 they've just added these 3 buttons here for your presets. Also, you've got your SD and micro SD card slots in here, and that's for your Lake Master, Navionics, and also your navigation data that you could save, such as your waypoints, your tracks, and other things like that. So that's still there for the $11.99. So let's go to side imaging, and I'm going to show you the different palettes, and also you can change the range on this as well, side imaging range, so you can actually see up to, I believe, 360 feet on either side of the boat. But the more you want to see, the less it'll go. So I set mine usually for around 85 feet to 75 feet, and you can see that the picture gets wider, and the definition is just that much better when you do that. But you have different colors as well for the side imaging: amber 2, brown, green, inverse, gray, green and red, and at the beginning you have blue as well. So we're going to leave it there. And you have your sensitivity, all the same keys for your Humminbirds. But in this next segment, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what a lake master map would look like. Alright, what's up YouTube? We're doing a review on the Humminbird 1199 CIHD-SI, and I'm going to show you what the map looks like when you put a Lake Master card in there. So on this one I went to menu and chose chart and lake list. So we're going to go down the lake list here, and since I'm in Texas, we're going to choose let's say Canyon Lake, and this is in HD. So once you click that, it takes you to the map, and this is in HD, and we're going to go ahead and zoom in. And as you can see, it's giving me contour lines, and I have the ability to highlight whatever depth I want to show. So on this one I highlighted 15 feet. So on here you can see the green, I set it for 15 feet. So all of that's in green, that's 15 feet or less. And in red, I wanted to show low water hazard of 2 feet or less. So everything that's in red is 2 foot or less. And this is great for showing you different areas on your map. Like for instance over here, I'll show you a nice drop off here. So you see that's green here, and I'll zoom in. So that's 15 feet that's inside that green, but you can see all around it's 20 foot all the way up to 60 feet out this way. So that's a nice little drop off there. That might hold some catfish or any other fish that likes to ambush. But to set that, you would go to menu, chart, and your depth colors. You could change those, and you'd highlight your depth here. So in mine, I have a depth highlight of 5 feet and a depth highlight range of 10 feet. You could also change your water level and your shallow water highlight as well, and that was in red. And there's your lake list. You could go to any lake that your lake master has. Right now we're at Canyon. Let's say we go to Conroe. And this is Lake Conroe here. And so that's just an example of what this Humminbird 1199 SI can do.